back to my channel. I hope everybody is safe and well. And before I get into this video, don't forget I do have an 800 subscriber giveaway. It is for an Elemis Cleansing Duo Kit. So you need to be subscribed to my channel and you need to comment on that video, which is in the drop down description box. So check it out. Right, excuse me. So as you can see by the title, I am back with a product review. So a while ago, 2 weeks ago, I was sent the BIXSHER, BIXSHER Hemp Seed Oil. It's their 500 milligram strength, so it's the strongest one, 100% organic, and it's 30 ml, so that is the full size product, all wrapped up to go. And this is mine that I've been using. So I've pretty much, in 2 weeks, I'm here. So I've pretty much used half a bottle, to be fair. Where do I begin? So obviously in the last video when I introduced obviously what I was sent, I explained what the benefits are. I will very quickly gloss over them. Skin health, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, skin conditions, acne and rosacea. So it helps because it's inflammatory. So it helps with any inflammatory skin issues. And brain health, so it's got extra fatty acid content to help with brain function, memory. Heart health, good fatty acids for obviously for high blood pressure, cholesterol levels. And then it's a natural pain relief as well. So again, it helps with anybody who's got sort of inflammation issues. I've already mentioned acne. And then it said muscle tension, so you can use it if you've got any muscle pains or like tightening. You can use it as an oil to kind of rub. So it's really multi-purpose. It's the dietary supplement, so you can take drops. Oh, and it helps with anxiety, the big one for me anyway. It helps with anxiety as well, or can help. It does help. Anyway, I'll get to that point. So you can take it as drops and you can use it externally on your body, like say to rub in. So I have gone away and used it for kind of everything. I am currently taking 15 drops in the morning and 15 drops in the evening before bed. It's supposed to help with sleep as well. So I've done this for nearly 2 weeks. So the 15 drops is what they recommend, but you can up the dosage. Right, so I've done this for 2 weeks. I went away first morning, up 15, half a dropper, done. And I didn't really see a lot for the first couple of days. I used it as a facial oil as well, and I was using it at night time before going to bed. Yeah, the first couple of days I didn't really see a lot. And then probably 3 days in, I started to feel very strange, and I'm not going to help explaining. I'm going to try and explain it as best I can. I suffer with anxiety. I suffer with post-traumatic stress disorder as well. I've touched on it a couple of times on here, so anyone that's been with me a while should know why. Anyone that doesn't, you can ask if you want. So like I say, I suffer with anxiety every day, and for me, it's always the feeling of this pit in my stomach. It's the worry, it's the washing machine. I never have it. I just have it in degreeing levels. It's always there, and it's always something I feel every day. And throughout the day, it'll get worse as things flare it up, and it'll go back down, but it's always there. I can't tell you the last time I didn't have it. I don't think obviously it was exacerbated when Dad died in the post-traumatic, so I've at least had it 6 years. My counsellor, who I've gone to see about the post-traumatic stress, seems to think I've probably had it ongoing before that, and just never realised it was there. Now, 3 days in, I say I start feeling strange. To me, I started feeling like I was empty, like I was missing something. And I went through the first day and I was a bit kind of emotional about the fact that there was something I knew something wasn't quite right, but I couldn't put my finger on what it was that wasn't quite right. I went to bed, slept like a baby. For me, I don't know whether it's psychological or it is actually helping me sleep, but the 15 drops in the morning, 15 drops at night, you know, I have slept better. Day 4, I woke up again and yeah, I got halfway through the day and my husband's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, you've been a bit quiet, what's going on? And I said, well, I don't know. And I tried to explain, and then it dawned on me. My anxiety had gone. That pit in my stomach, that washing machine that is constantly there, whirring around. That gets worse when I think, oh my God, something's going to happen to the kids. Oh my God, this is going to happen. What happens if we don't get enough money for this? Or what happens if this? And that what if has always been there. It was gone. Nothing, like nothing. They say the only thing I can describe it to is like, I do yoga. Not that the body will tell you. Anyway. And you breathe and out. Nice, calm, relaxed breathing. It's the feel of that calm, relaxed breathing with no washing machine. And it just dawned on me, it'd gone. So I got to the end of that day and me and my husband were up chatting, went to bed and kind of had the light on and chit-chatting as I'm doing my massive fake nighttime regime of creams and potions. And yeah, we had a chat and it's gone. There's no anxiety there. There's not that feel in the pit of the stomach. And that was the end of day 4. Day 5, day 6, day 7, nothing, gone completely. I say completely, it's gone. It's not there every day dictating the whirly feeling. So for me, it took a couple of days to get used to the fact that I felt like I was missing, sounds really strange, but I felt like I was missing the anxiety. I've not had that feeling. By day 7, on the phone to my friend, I was like, oh my God, blah blah blah, it's gone. She's like, oh my God, I spoke to my sister's bought some because of the recommendations as well, bless her. She suffers with anxiety as well. But yeah, I'm nearly 2 weeks in. Don't get me wrong, I do get anxiety, stressful situations. So in these 2 weeks, you know, we've had some news that have been stressful. I've been like, oh, and it's just come up and it's gone down. So I was so impressed with it, so impressed. Now I've been using it as a facial oil. Excuse my little bit here. This came yesterday. However, this is only a 1-day-old spot. And I have recovered, my face has recovered very quickly from it. But as a facial oil, it's really, really nice. My skin tone has gone kind of back to all being one. I used to have sort of red little marks. You can see the little kind of pricks. I've got no makeup on, not that I wear a lot, but you can see it a little bit, but they're not red, they're not prominent like this. It came and it went. I really like it as a facial oil, I really, really do. It's a lot thicker than some of the oils I've been using, but it was really, really nice. Literally half a drop and out. So I really like it. Into your muscles. I do suffer with a really bad back, and I always have. My knees are not knees, and it pushes my hips out. Then I became pregnant and ended up with like SPD. My hips ended up widening too much from my first child. My second one ruined me. Poor little sod. I say poor little sod, poor me. And I just have this really bad back all the time, and it's where my back meets the top of like my bum at the bottom, and it's just really sore. I have a lovely husband who has been rubbing my back since pregnancy of 2009 every day. So I can't really complain much about him because he does it every single night. At some point I'm like, can I have a back rub? It's like, yeah. So we've been using this as well to rub in, and it rubs in nice. I do feel like some of the pain has been reduced. It is still there, but it's not as bad. So beforehand I couldn't touch. Now I can touch my back. It was sore to the touch, and obviously everybody's pain thresholds are different. Everybody's back problems or aches and pains are different. So this is obviously my opinion from me, but for me, I've gone from not being able to do that to being able to do that, which is big. And also when I was doing yoga, there's positions I can't do. It sounds really bad. I can bend and I can move, but I can't lie on my back. And obviously if I lie on my back and I have to lift my legs up, it's game over. I usually have to put a cushion under my bum, or I've got my hands so that my bum is sat on the hands so my hands are kind of lifting me where I need to be, I can do that. Yes, afterwards I get a bit of an ache, but it's not like, because beforehand I was like, oh, I can't do that. So I have definitely seen improvement. Brain function, I'm really dizzy, so I'm dizzy in life. I'm all right if I'm focused on something, so I don't know if it has improved brain function, I can't tell you. But for me, definitely my anxiety and my pain. I really like this product. I liked it more than I thought I was going to do. So much so that I am going to keep on with it. My next experiment, I'm going to up the dosage, I think. Because like I say, I'm on 15 drops in the morning and 15 drops in the evening, which is probably about half a mil. The dropper itself it goes up to 1 mil. So 0.5 mil is about here. So I think I'm going to up the dosage over the next 2 weeks and just see if it helps with the rest of it. Now, I've been on this morning onto the links, because I've got drop-down description. In my drop-down description box, there's links to kind of help you find it if you wanted to go and investigate a bit more. So it is selling in the UK, it's selling in the US, and it's selling in Spain. So in the UK at the moment, one bottle is coming up at $14.85, I think, but you get 2 bottles at $19.95. So for me, who will at the moment probably, well, there's no probably, I'm going to continue using this, I would go out and purchase the $19.95 because I know it works for me. Yeah, I was just really, really shocked. Now they do, when I first was talking to this company and they said, do you fancy doing a product review? They did say that they had a cream or a balm, which was like a pain relief balm, so you just rub it in. At the time, it wasn't available in the UK, so I think they're more of a US, and they've branched out to obviously Spain and UK, so they were waiting to get the cream in the country. Now it's here, and I believe I have some en route. So as soon as I get the balm, I'll come back on and kind of introduce, show you a bit about it, and then I'll go away and do a product review on it. And what I will do, if it's a pain relief balm, is I will stop using my hemp seed oil to rub in, because obviously I know what it does. I've used it now for the last 2 weeks, and I'll switch to the balm and get my nightly back rub with the balm and see if it works. So all in all, I was really impressed, like shocked, impressed. I'm really bad when it comes to like get vitamins. I hate vitamins in like subscription box. I'm a subscription box freak. I hate them. I hate like those chewable hair things, although I've just used a pack this month to prove they don't work. And yeah, when it got it and it was like dietary supplement, I was a bit like, oh, I'm so pleased that I did try this out. Like I say, the fact that the anxiety has, you know, I don't think anxiety will ever go completely, but it's beyond whatever I thought manageable was. You know, I thought I was managing my anxiety. I wasn't. I was just living with it there. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed. I'm so impressed that all I've done for 2 weeks is tell all my friends about it. My friend has psoriasis. I was like, try it out, see if it works. You know, my sister, she got really, really bad anxiety. She has one coming, so hopefully I'll hire off her in the next week or so and see if it's actually there and she's using it. My other friends, you know, who have suffered with pain relief. Again, my pain relief's a bit here and there because pain is relative to the person. So yeah, really, really impressed, really impressed. So impressed that I am going to continue using it. And that's a really big thing for me because I hate supplements, I hate vitamins, just don't to the point of taking it. But for the benefits that I've had, I've got. Now, like I say, I'm about halfway in. So I reckon 1 bottle is probably a month's worth. A month's dose, depending on the size of the dosage that you're using. I've been using half a pipette dropper thing, so that was like half a mil. So if I up the dosage, I will use more, so we'll see. But at the moment, I think on the rate I'm using it, I'm probably going to get 4, maybe 5 weeks out of it. Yeah.
Well, what did you think? I hope this has answered any and every question you have. If you do have any questions though, do pop them down in the comments. I'm an open book. You know me, I say it how I see it. I say it how it is. And yeah, really, really impressed. So much so that I do have an unopened package. So this is how you would go if you went to buy it in the UK. This is how it would come and look. So if anybody is interested, I'm going to do a little giveaway because I like it that much. Yeah, why not? So if anybody fancies it, then you know what you've got to do. You've got to be subscribed to my channel. This is going to be a UK only giveaway because I don't know what the shipping's like to getting it in the US. And if you are in the US and you want to have a little look, check out the drop down description box. Like I say, there's details, but for now, this is going to be a UK only one. So yeah, UK only. If you fancy trying it, then, you know, I've gone through everything. It's here. Pop something in the comments and I'll give it a couple of weeks, maybe a week or so, and I'll come back on and I will do a little giveaway and somebody else can try it. I was very, very shocked and a little bit very skeptical that I would get any benefits out of it. And like I say, I'm using it as a facial oil, which I really, really like. And I have seen improvement in my skin and I'm using it. I have seen a lot of improvement using it as a dropper for anxiety, pain relief. I've seen an improvement with that for myself as well. And sleep. Again, though, sometimes you can trick yourself into thinking something's like a placebo effect. So I don't know whether the sleep's a placebo effect or whether it's actually working, but it's doing everything else. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And again, if you fancy it, then pop something in the comments and I will come back on and we will pick a winner because, yeah, it'd be nice to get somebody else to try it as well. Well, thank you. Goodbye and take care.